These three contestants are about to play the most exciting game of their lives. Miriam Voorhees plans on taking her winnings home today to Santa Monica, California. Betty Sweets from Los Angeles is equally sure of winning. And Warren Champlin, a lingerie salesman from California, whose eyes are all on the same winner's circle. From Hollywood and Television City, it's time to press your luck. And now, here's your host, the star of Press Your Luck, Peter Tamarkin.
And thank you, Roddy, and once again, welcome to Press Your Luck, the most competitive game in television where, as you know by now, you can win a bundle or you can lose your shirt. I'm going to ask you 4 questions, and your correct answers will earn you spins at the big Press Your Luck game board. Of course, the more spins you have, you know the more money you can win. Because our board, as you know by now, is loaded with thousands of dollars in cash and terrific prizes. And every time you stop the board like this, stop, you'll win money. Look what I should play this game. $4,000 on a spin. Only problem is if you hit a whammy, that rascal will jump out and reduce your total to 0. So you want to be very careful. With that in mind, are you ready to press your luck?
Ready.
Here comes the first question. Who is the most beautiful woman that Hollywood designer Edith Head says she ever dressed? All right, class. Would you like it in multiple choice?
Yes.
Here it comes. The most beautiful woman that designer Edith Head ever dressed was Liz Taylor, Greta Garbo, or Kim Novak? Miriam?
Greta Garbo.
Greta Garbo says Miriam. Betty, who do you say?
Greta Garbo.
Greta Garbo. Let's go with Warren and see who he says.
I'll make it unanimous with Greta Garbo.
Greta Garbo. Well, that beautiful lady is Liz Taylor. Well, nobody picks up any spins. I was going to give you a spin apiece if you got it, but you didn't. So we're going to go to question number 2. It makes up 21% of the world's daily intake of food. What food is it? Betty.
Potatoes.
Potatoes, says Betty. If you're right, Betty, you'll pick up 3 big spins. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give Betty's answer and 2 others to Miriam and Warren. If they're right, they'll get a spin apiece. Is the correct answer potatoes, rice, or corn? Miriam?
May I ask you to clarify something?
Sure.
Are you talking the world's? Are we talking world
World's
here?
daily, 21%
I'll go with
of the
rice.
You go with rice, all right. Warren, what do you go with?
I go with rice.
You go with rice. Well, each day, 21% of the food the world eat is rice.
All right.
Miriam and Warren. Okay. Miriam picks up a spin, and Warren picks up a spin, and Betty stays with zip so far. Here's our 3rd question. Aside from clear or transparent, what is the most popular shade or color of contact lenses? Betty?
Blue.
All right, Betty. Is the correct answer blue, brown, or hazel? Miriam?
Has to be blue.
Has to be blue. Let's find out from Warren if it has to be blue.
I'll say blue.
You will say blue. The most popular contact lens shade is blue.
Yay!
Everybody picks up spins. Miriam picks up a spin. And Betty picks up 3. And Warren goes to 2. Here is our 4th question. Give us the last name of the famous lawyer who has become synonymous with palimony. Betty.
Mitchelson.
Mitchelson. All right, is the correct answer Mitchelson, Belli, or Bailey? Miriam?
Mitchelson.
Mitchelson says Miriam. Let's go over to Warren and see who he says.
It's old Marvin Mitchelson.
Marvin Mitchelson. The palimony king is Marvin Mitchelson. Correct. Everybody gets to that. Miriam goes to 3, Betty goes to 6, and Warren goes to 3. All right, just a moment, players. You're going to have a chance to convert those spins into Press Your Luck dollars when we come back. All right, players, we are back. And as you know, there are prizes, and of course, we have surprises. And we have $13,000 in cash in addition to a few whammies up there on our game board. Now, each spin can bring you up to $1,250. And remember, that's important because the player who ends this round on top plays last in the final round, and that is a big advantage. Remember, you can pass the remaining spins if you're afraid of the whammy. Everything is at stake each time you spin, and 4 whammies puts you out of the game. So you want to be careful. All right, the player with the fewest spins is Miriam. That means you get to go first. Miriam, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Actually, it's a tie between Warren and Miriam. We will go with Miriam because she's to my furthest left. I wanted to clarify that, Miriam, to be fair, right?
Thank you.
Okay, what a guy. Here we go.
Stop.
A cassette radio. Miriam, well done. Value of that radio is $290. There you are in the money area. 2 spins left. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go for it.
Here we go.
Stop.
Stop at $100, and you picked up a valuable spin. That's $390. 2 spins, press your luck or pass.
I'm gonna press my luck.
I figured as much.
Stop.
Stop at $200 and another spin. Picking up a lot of spins, Miriam. $590, 2 spins. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna play.
Gonna play.
keep
No
going.
whammies yet. We're going to do a whole game without whammies today.
Stop.
Stop at $470. That puts you into 4 figures, $1,060. 1 spin left. Press your luck or pass.
I'm going to pass it.
Who are you going to? You can pass it to either Betty or Warren. Your choice.
Oh.
Betty has 6 spins. Warren has 3. Since neither of them have any
Well,
dollars,
it's-
it doesn't matter.
Warren.
Warren. The Battling Bickersons. It goes to Warren.
Sounds familiar, doesn't
And
it?
you have the next 3 spins. One you've got to take, and here it comes, Warren.
All right,
Let's
stop.
see. Oh, Miriam did it to you, Warren. I tell you, it doesn't hurt too much because she gave you the spin. You didn't have any dollars anyway, so
right.
she really didn't hurt you that much, right?
And I got him out of my system.
He's
now,
out of your
right?
system. Yeah, you got your 3
So
spins.
let's
Are you
play the
ready?
game. Let's go.
Here we go.
And stop.
Stop at $1,000.
All right.
Wow. 2 spins left, Warren.
I won't dare see him again this round. Let's play.
Okay.
Let's press my luck. All right.
Do the game with 1 whammy.
Good to me now. And stop.
Stop at $300. That's $1,300. You are now in first place. 1 spin left. What do you want to do? You can
I'm
pass that spin back to Miriam, or you can go.
I'm going to pass that spin back to Miriam.
I knew it. At the mere suggestion to Warren, he passes it back to you, Miriam. How sweet. 1,060.
guy.
Here it comes. Let's see if what Warren felt is coming. It is.
Bad airplay.
Oh, you two have a 6th sense. Oh, I'm glad you have you separated by Betty. No dollars, Miriam. No more spins. We now go to Betty with 6 spins and no dollars. Betty, you ready?
I am
Here
ready
we
to
go.
press my luck. Stop.
Stop. Oh! Hopefully everyone's got it in the system. All right, everybody's got
Everybody's
one,
got a
Betty.
win.
5 more to go. You can make a lot of dollars. Here we go.
Stop.
Stop at $700. Second place, Betty. 4 spins. What do you want to do?
I'm going to press my luck.
I figured
I've
as
got
much.
to. Stop.
Stop at $500. $1,200. $100 less than Warren. Remember, that first place position is an advantageous one. What do you want to do with your 3 spins?
Play. I'm going to press my
Here
luck,
she
Peter.
goes.
Stop.
Stop at an exercise rower. The value is $250, Betty. That puts you at $1,450 in first place by $150 over Warren. 2 spins left. Press your luck or pass.
1.
1 more?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Stop.
Stop at $350. That's $1,800. You're in first place, Betty. You gonna pass it? It goes to you, Warren. Let's see what happens with 1 spin. $1,300. You can stay in second
All right,
place.
let's take it.
Go in first or tie at 0.
Stop.
Stop at it. Flatware. Value of $550.
right.
Warren, that puts you in first place. We've got Miriam at 0, Betty at 18, and Warren, you're leading at $1,850, which you see later is a big advantage. We'll be right back with more questions, spins, prizes, and surprises right after this. All right, players, it's time for round 2, and that means I've got 4 more questions, 4 more chances for you to earn some spins. And player with the most money at the end of this round gets to keep it all and come back again tomorrow. With that in mind, are you ready for your first question?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Here it comes. 10 years ago, 2 well-known tennis stars staged a match titled The Battle of the Sexes. Who won the match?
Billie Jean King.
Miriam.
Or-
It's okay. Go
Billie
ahead.
Jean King.
You were so excited. Billie Jean King. All right, if you're right, you're going to pick up 3 spins, Miriam. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Miriam's answer, give it to Betty and Warren with 2 others, and if you guys pick it right, you will get a spin apiece. Isn't that nice? I knew you'd like that.
Dear.
All right, is the correct answer Billie Jean King, Yvonne Goolagong, or Margaret Court? Betty?
Billie Jean King.
Billie Jean King, says Betty. What do you say,
I say
Warren?
Billie Jean King.
3 Billie Jeans. Well, that Battle of the Sexes winner was, of course, Billie Jean King. Everybody picks up spins. Miriam goes to 3, Betty 1, Warren 1. Here's your second question. The U.S. Census tells us this. Except for marriages that end by death, rounded off to the nearest year, how long will the average marriage last? Betty.
50 years.
How long?
50 years.
50 years, all right. Is the correct answer 50, 5, or 7? Miriam?
I'll go for 7.
You'll go for 7, and let's go over to Warren and see what he goes for.
I'll go for 7.
You'll go for 7. Well, the average marriage now lasts about 7 years. 6.8 to be... Betty, I love your spirit. 50, I agree with you. I think it should be 50 years. We're going for it. Miriam picks up spins and goes to 4. I gather she goes to 4. Betty stays at 1, and Warren stays at... Actually, Warren picks up a spin and goes to 2. I was a little bit behind because I chatted with Betty for a while. But we'll move on to question 3. Can't fool me. What legendary movie star ruined the sales of undershirts when he revealed he didn't wear one in It Happened One Night? Warren.
Clark Gable.
All right, is the correct answer Clark Gable, Cary Grant, or John Wayne? Miriam?
Absolutely Clark Gable.
Absolutely Clark Gable. Betty, what do you say?
Must be Clark Gable.
Clark Gable. Well, that guy who didn't wear his undershirt was indeed Clark Gable. Okay, Miriam goes to 5, Betty to 2, and Warren picks up 3 and hits the 5. Here is our 4th and final question. The people of what country have been swept into a national craze of finding their roots, even though there's likely to be a convict in their past? Warren?
United States.
United States. All right, is the correct answer United States, China, or Australia? Miriam?
I'll go with United States.
U.S. says Miriam. Let's go to Betty and see who she says.
Australia or...
China, Australia, United States.
United States.
United States. That country that was once a penal colony is Australia. Miriam stays at 5, Betty at 2, and Warren at 5. And all our players will be taking those valuable spins to the big board to decide who the winner's going to be on Trust Your Luck today when we come back. Big bucks on Press Your Luck. You know you can win a bundle because there's over $50,000 in cash up there just waiting for you to get your hands on it. And don't forget the whammy, because he'll come out and take away all your money if he gets the chance, so you want to be careful. Let's look at money. We've got Miriam with no money to look at. We've got Betty at $1,800. And Warren, you ended up with the highest total in round 1, $1,850. So you have the distinction of playing last. And this is the final round, which puts you in the driver's seat. Sit back, relax, enjoy your one whammy while we go over to Miriam with 5 spins, no dollars, and 1 whammy. Are you ready, Miriam?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get away from that 0 and up to some bucks.
Stop.
Oh, that's not the way. That's not the way, Miriam. Now you got 2 of those demons. Are you ready? $0, 4 spins. I gather you're going to go.
I'm going to press my
Here
luck.
we go.
Stop.
Stop. Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
My goodness is right, Miriam.
Oh, my.
Well, situation is a little different now, Miriam. You have 3 whammies, 3 spins. Critical situation. You pick up 1 more whammy, you'll be out of the game.
I don't think I can win with no money, though.
I think you're right, Miriam.
Is that
Although you
right?
did it before.
So let's
You're going to go? Here we go.
Stop.
Stop at $750. Now you got some money. 3rd place, 2 spins left, 3 big whammies. What are you going to do, Miriam?
Oh, my.
If you pass those spins, they're passed to Warren, since he's the player with the highest amount of money. You only...
I've got to press my luck.
Going to keep going, make some more money? Okay, here we go. We do not need a whammy here.
Stop.
$2,000, Miriam. $27.50. That puts you in first place by about $900. You have 1 spin left, Miriam. Are you going to take the chance and press your luck, or are you going to pass it? That's 1 big spin.
It sure is. I'm going to press my luck.
All right, Miriam's going to press her luck. Here she goes. She's going to make some money, or she's going to be out of the game. Go back 2 spaces to $5,000. And the spin. Miriam, you pulled it out. $7,750. And you picked up a spin, so you still have 1.
Get it out of here.
Get it out of here, Miriam says. Okay, we'll pass that spin over to Warren. But you don't have to play it yet, Warren. You can kind of think about it. The last time she passed your spin, it was deadly.
I remember, yes.
So you can think about it while we go to Betty with $1,800 and 2 spins. Betty, are you ready?
I'm
got
ready
1
to
whammy.
press my luck. Stop.
Stop it. Big bucks! $4,000 and a spin, Betty. That's $5,800, and you picked up a spin. You still have 2. 2nd place. What are you going to do?
Press my
All
luck.
right, Betty's on a roll.
Stop.
Stop at the Bahamas.
Oh.
A took for two with a value of $2,050. Betty, that brings you up to $78.50. You have $100 more than Miriam. First place. You want to keep going? All right. One more spin. Stop at a whammy. Oh, Betty, you're really impressive. Got a whammy, no dollars, no more spins. We're going to have to go over to Warren, who has $1,850. One spin that you have to take. Will you be whammied by Miriam? Let's find out. Here we go.
All right, let's find out.
Stop! Stop at Odyssey. You were not whammied. You got an Odyssey. Value of $1,778. Warren, you now have $3,620, which is almost half of what Miriam has. 5 spins left.
Peter, I came to play. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Warren and Miriam. Stop. It's only $5,000. And a spin. That's $8,628. You can still have your 5 spins. What are you going to do? You're about $1,000 ahead of Miriam.
Smell like one time.
One time, Warren says. Going to press it. Stop. Stop it. Move one space to $1,500 or $500 and a spin.
I'm going to take the $1,500.
I thought you would, Warren. That brings you up to $10,128. 4 spins left. A lot of spins. You are about $3,000 ahead of Miriam. What are you going to do?
Give him the hair.
Miriam, here they come. Bam! 4 big ones to you. You've got 3 whammies. You hit a whammy, and Warren wins the game. If you fight him off, anything can happen. Miriam, are you ready with your first spin? Warren, are you ready?
I'm ready.
She hits a whammy, you're going to be the champ. Here it comes. The battling Bickersons go at it.
Stop.
Stop at $2,250, Miriam. That brings you up to $10,000 even. You are $128 shy of Warren.
Oh, God.
You still have your 3 whammies, 3 spins. We'll take them one at a time. Warren, are you ready? Miriam, are you ready? Here it comes.
Stop.
Stop at $1,500, Miriam. Now you're ahead. You're in the lead. $11,500. 2 more you got to deal with. You stay out of the bushes 2 more times and you can win it. Here it comes.
Stop.
Stop at $750 and you picked up a spin. That gives you $12,250. 1 spin over in the earned column. We'll deal with that later. You've got 1 more spin. 1 more whammy you got to fight off. If you can do it, you can win the game. Here it comes. Stop at $500 and a spin. Miriam, you have $12,750. 2 spins that you can now do whatever you want with. You're about $2,600 ahead of Warren.
My heart can't take it. I gotta give it back to Warren.
Her heart's given out, Warren. They come back to you, a seesaw battle. $12,750. Warren, you got to fight it off twice. $10,128. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Miriam, are you ready? Here it comes.
Hold your breath, Miriam.
Stop! Stop at $500 and a spin. $10,628. You got 1 spin that goes over to the earned column. 1 that you still have to deal with. If you can fight it off, you still are alive, Warren. Here it comes. Stop! Stop at $500. Warren, that gives you $11,128. About $1,600 less than Miriam. 1 spin left. You're going to take it in your own hands and win, or you're going to pass it to Miriam in hopes that she hits a whammy. What are you going to do?
$1,600, huh?
That's about right. Big decision. That's going to be passed. Miriam, it comes to you. Warren's hoping you hit a whammy. If you do, you're out of the game. More importantly, he wins the game. 1 spin will decide whether we got a champion of new or we keep one that we thought we had before. Who knows? Big bucks. Everything's at stake.
Stop!
Stop at New York! You stop at New York, Miriam, and you get it. You pulled it out. You're the winner. $2,208. $14,958, Miriam. I can't believe it. You're the big winner today. Oh. All right, we are back with today's Press Your Luck winner, Miriam. And now, Miriam, Roddy's going to tell you exactly what you've won, aren't you, Rod?
I sure will, Peter. Miriam, we'll fly 2 of you round-trip coach from Los Angeles to New York for a 6-night stay at the fabulous Eastside Hotel, Lexington. You'll enjoy a lovely room with a beautiful view of Midtown Manhattan, and you'll be located near top Fifth Avenue shops. The Hotel Lexington. That prize totaling $2,208, combined with the $12,750 in cash you've won, gives you a grand total of $14,958. Congratulations!
Miriam. Added to your total of yesterday, that still gives you $14,958. Well done. Betty and Warren, you provided us with one of the best games we've ever had. I must thank you. Terrific, Warren. You both have some prizes because you're not going to go away empty-handed. I want to thank you both for playing. And, of course, Miriam, we're going to see you next time. Of course. Until then, remember, the whammy is a hammy who will put you in a jammy. This is Peter Tamarkin saying so long for Press Your Luck. Bye-bye.
Here's what we have for our departing contestants. The Bissell Double Action Floor Sweeper snaps up dirt and litter off carpets and bare floors. Great for quick pickup, greenback and meat from Bissell. And Kentucky Fried Chicken gift certificates in special thermal bag. Don't forget the fresh, made from scratch buttermilk biscuits, too. All from Kentucky Fried Chicken. Plus, Strawberry Shortcake Riding Fun by Hedstrom. 16-inch bike and Strawberry Shortcake, too, exclusively from Hedstrom. We put fun on wheels. And Success Boil and Bag Rice. Perfect every time. Once you tasted Success, nothing else will do. Also, the Presto Popcorn Now Plus Hot Air Popper. Pops any kind of popcorn, gourmet or regular, with great results every time from Presto. And Denny Moore Beef Stew has hearty carrots and potatoes with chunks of beef and rich gravy. Denny Moore Beef Stew, the real meat and potatoes deal from Hormel. This is Rod Roddy speaking for Press Your Luck, a Carruthers Company presentation.